Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So, today we're getting back into things. Oh, what's that? You noticing something different about me? Yeah, my hair's purple. Oh, you didn't notice that? Oh. Well, I'm telling you. React to it now. This is why I should write a script. I have purple hair. There's gotta be a joke there somewhere, right?
A few moments later.
What am I, a grape?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Moving on. So, the reason I dyed my hair in the first place was because a bunch of donations that we had. You guys reached the goal very, very quickly, and then you voted. And fortunately for me, you voted purple, which is my favorite color. So my hair is now purple. There will be no longer any comments about it for the rest of the video. We're just gonna pretend like this is normal, because this is the new normal. All right. Wow, this intro is long. Please cut out most of this. So, I haven't posted a video in a minute, but I'm going to be working on 2 videos today, which means there should be a video out tomorrow as well. And since I hate the Master League, we're sticking with the Holiday Cup as long as we possibly can. We're going to be grasping onto this straw until we slide off the bottom, because it's a greasy straw made by Niantic, and it's also very cheaply made. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. Roll the intro. Put it in the montage. Nice sack, bro. Professionalism. I love you all. So I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to title this video, because I watched the first set of battles, and indeed all 5 people quit out. They all top lefted because of this triple normal team. Now I put this here. Whatever way the Vigoroths are, I put this here to like demonstrate how ridiculous this seems. But in this Holiday Cup meta, the biggest threat to a triple normal team is a Vigoroth. I got small brain, I got real smooth brain, but as far as I remember, I don't think there's really any fighters. Let's go over here now. All right, so you get to see the team here. And it is a beautiful team. So these battles were submitted by Matt J. So shout out to Matt J. And now I was like, I saw the triple normal and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then he told me he jumped up to the 2600 range. And these were submitted to me on the 23rd of December. So that's really impressive considering the time period. This team actually works good. Like, you know, it's not a meme team. It's an actually strong team, which you would not expect. Look, it works, okay? Don't ask questions. Just know that it works. Let's go through the team. We got Vigoroth in the lead with Counter, Booty Slam, and Bulldoze. Then we got Lickitung with Lick, Booty Slam, and Power Whip. And then we have Obstagoon in the back with Counter, Night Slash, and Hyper Beam. Damn straight you got the beam on the team. It's a necessity. That's a lie. But still, respect. Massive respect. And we'll get to see a couple of these beams, I think, in this video. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into these battles. Now, once again, shout out to Matt J. Because Matt J is... I'm honestly just surprised that you can come up with a team like this and have it actually work. By the way, the person he's fighting right now, that's a really cool like costume. You know, he's got the green shoes and the green face. And anyway, all right. So we saw a positive lead, but his whole team can beat Lapras. So he's got the Skarmory coming in here as a safe switch, and we have an Obstagoon to counter that Skarmory. He's going to be overfarming quite a bit here. Now this is a very neutral matchup both ways. Everything is going to be hitting for neutral. Since Skarmory has that flying and steel type super effective from fighting, and then flying resist, so everything's neutral. So getting the shield there, so all he has to do is really shield once as well. You can match shields here and win in the one shield, just one straight Night Slash. And he's going to be over farming. I like that. So hopefully he can get to another Night Slash up against the Lapras. I'm expecting the Lapras to come back in here, just because they know that, you know, there's 2 counter users on the team. The Lapras doesn't have much use, so you might as well just throw it in there, you know, let some of this damage go off there. So, all right. So, coming back in with the Vigoroth, and Surf is going to be coming through. This Vigoroth is pretty glassy, so it should do a good amount of damage here, but not that much. And there's a Stunfisk in the back. Okay, so we got a Lickitung versus a Stunfisk, and Lickitung's bulk outbulks Stunfisk's bulk, if that makes any sense. Lickitung is much more bulky, and we have a possibility to do super effective damage here with the Power Whip because of the ground typing. So this is definitely a positive matchup here, and yeah, I think the opponent knew it was over because all you had to do is go straight Power Whip, and so they top lefted. What a surprise. It's almost like the title is true. Think about that one. A non-clickbait title. Okay, picking up another positive lead. Lickitung. Yeah, good. I was gonna say you could switch into the Obstagoon here because Obstagoon is a harder counter to Sableye, but Ferrothorn beats Lickitung because it's gonna resist the Body Slam and double resist the Power Whip. So I like coming in here with the Lickitung. The opponent lands the return, but that's still fine. He's going to be going straight Power Whip here. I'm assuming anyway. I would be going straight Power Whip here. Body Slam is double resisted and kind of a risky bait. This is just going to be another foul play, or just going to be a foul play. And since the Shadow Claws are double resisted, if you want to double shield your Sableye, you can take Switch here, but I wouldn't recommend it. But that's what this person is doing. They really need Switch here. So that's telling me that this is going to be another top left, because if they really want to get rid of if they really want Switch because of a counter user, you know what I'm saying? He's got 2 counter users on his team. So going to be shielding up this return. Very nice shield there. And now these counters are single resisted. The opponent makes a mistake of throwing the foul play. You want to be building up to the return here. Okay, so they actually come in with a Lantern. And at this point, it seems like we're about to see a beam. I'm assuming that's what we're about to see. We're going to see the beam and then maybe a top left. There's the beam, okay. Beam coming through. In 3, 2, beam lands, and top left. Bruh. You get the Shrady stamp of approval for this team. If you can consistently make people top left 5 out of 5 matches, you get the everybody stamp of approval. Okay, coming in with the Shadow Aerodactyl. I've actually been seeing quite a few of these, which is really surprising to me, but also very cool. It's very cool. Now, these Body Slams are resisted, but Shadow Aerodactyl cannot tank anything. So, yeah, they're going to be shielding this up. And at this point, you could shield as well and win in the one shield just because the counters you're hitting for neutral here. Once again, Rock Tick super effective from fighting, so the flying's going to resist that. Shut up, phone. And going for the second Body Slam, let's see if they want to double shield. They do not. So Body Slam takes it out, and there's a Jellicent, so very nice play. Coming in straight away with the Lickitung here. He has 2 hard counters to Jellicent in the back here. Let's see if they have Ice Beam or Bubble Beam. So they do have Ice Beam, so that means that Jellicent can at least hit for neutral. And they come in with a normal type cast form. So again, his team's going to squash this person. His team is going to squash this person. Now this normal type cast form probably is running, I don't know for sure. Some people are running both Weather Balls, the Rock type Weather Ball and regular Weather Ball, but it also has access to Energy Ball, which gives you some extra coverage if you need it. And so we don't know. We don't know what this person has, but we do know that once again Lickitung outbulks this little. It looks like a little dingleberries. It's got the little dingleberries on the bottom. I can't say it on YouTube. Okay, they do have Energy Ball. Okay, so now he comes with the Obstagoon and reveals to the opponent that, hey, you're screwed. Okay, we got 3 out of 3 so far. All right, into the next one. Ooh, picking up a lead against a Dedenne. I respect it. I've been running Dedenne pretty frequently here, so... Okay, he's actually building up to the Bulldoze. The opponent is also building up to the Play Rough, so if this is a Play Rough, it will do a lot of damage, but it is just a discharge. Alright, so baiting the Bulldoze here, but Body Slam still will do a lot of damage, so the opponent calls the bait. Very nice, okay. So could shield this. Alright, decides to shield, because he does have a Body Slam loaded, so it was a CMP tie, so... Ooh, it looks like he's going to undercharge this. I love this play. Okay, so they let it go. And he's actually going to be able to farm down with those resisted counters. That was a perfect undercharge there. And the opponent comes in with a Frostlass, and he's going to be going for the Bulldoze. The opponent looks like they may be going for the farm down here. So at this point, I'd probably go for the Bulldoze and switch out. And there it is. And at this point, the Frostlass has at least 2 Avalanches. So going to have to let at least one of them come through. And then let's see if they switch out or if they're just going to go for both of them. Oh my god, please stop. Okay, so is he going to let this go? He lets it go and he survives both. And then the opponent comes in with a Cradilly. Massive respect. I've been running Shadow Cradilly like non-stop in this cup, and I love it. So he goes for the Power Whip because that hits for neutral. Grass resist and Rock Take super effective from. He gets farmed down by Cradilly, and Cradilly can hit pretty hard. Even the non-Shadow version hits pretty hard. So going to be coming in with the Obstagoon here and letting this through. And it is a Grass Knot. And let's see what he does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catches the Grass Knot on the Vigoroth. Nice sack, bro. So we got that Grass Knot coming through. They undercharge that so they can get 1 extra Bullet Seed, but this is over. This is beyond over. Frostlass comes back in. He's got 2 Night Slashes. 1 gets the shield. 1 takes it out, and let's see. We get a little loading sign up at the top left that might give you a clue as to... Yeah, they quit out. They quit out. They top left it. That's 4. That's 4 of them. Oh boy, I can't believe, like, this is such a brilliant team. This is such a brilliant team, and it should be obvious, but it was definitely not obvious to me. I would not have thought of this, so massive respect. All right, picking up a negative lead here. Going to be doing resisted damage with the counters, so but you can't get shields here with the body slam just because, yeah, and unable to prevent fast moves. Just something recently with the game, it's just been very, very difficult to prevent fast moves, which I think a lot of people were asking for, because sneaking fast moves in was supposed to be part of the game. Apparently, I didn't know that. Like, no one ever said that at Niantic, so I thought it was a glitch. All right, so lands the body slam, and the victory bell would have probably won there, but he snipes with the Lickitung, and the opponent comes out with a Shadow Aerodactyl. So again, can hit for neutral with the Power Whip, and the opponent might be thinking that this is just a body slam, which would be resisted. Again, would still probably do a lot, but lands a Power Whip. The opponent switches out again. They're running a double rock team. This is not looking good for a double rock team when you got 2 counter users on your team. So going for the Power Whip, I would be doing that as well, just to guaranteed getting a shield there or taking it out. Actually, I don't think it would take it out, but it would do a lot of super effective damage. So lets the Rock Blast come through, and then reveals the Obstagoon, I'm assuming. This is a Rock Throw Graveler as well, which, again, I've been seeing some Rock Throw Pokemon, and there it is. There's the top left. You knew what was happening. You saw the title. It's just what it... Look, I didn't lie, okay? I didn't lie. There it is. 5-0. All 5 opponents top lefted. And he did send a couple of bonus battles as well, so we'll get into those. Okay, so one of these, he said, is going to be sad. So we'll play the sad one first. And I'm pretty sure I know what this is, and I'm pretty sure we've all been here. So get ready to be sad, you know? Get your tissues and stuff out. All right, picking up a positive lead up against the Litleo. Again, pretty spicy pick for the opponent, and the opponent comes in with a Sableye, and going to be coming in with the Lickitung here. Again, I think just because Obstagoon has a better matchup against Litleo than Lickitung does, so pretty much, again, I'm assuming this is just going to be going straight Power Whip here. It's just going for that neutral damage. Lick does hit for neutral here as well, because Dark Resist and then Ghost takes super effective from, so getting the shield, and now the opponent is building up to another return here, so this could be a return. He's going to let it go, and it's just a foul play bait, which means he should be able to get to this Power Whip here. So Power Whip coming through, and this should be taken. I don't know if it'll take it out. Okay, again, another opponent double shielding. This looks like a repeat of what happened before. So the opponent does farm down, and I'm assuming he's going to be coming back in with the Obstagoon, just because that's what happened last time. I'm assuming he wants to play it the same way. Going to be shielding up the return. And now let's see if the opponent decides to throw, or if they decide to build up to the return. So smart play. Okay, so the opponent comes in with the Litleo. He goes for the beam because his shields are down at this point. And yeah, the beam lands. Litleo is banished to the Shadow Realm. And let's see what happens now. It's just a... Oh, it's an Altaria. Okay, so he's got a chance here. He has a chance. Does he shield and go for the beam? It's a stab hyper beam, so it's worth the land. Does the opponent sack? Okay, he builds up to the beam to save it. Now he comes in with the Vigoroth. Okay, interesting. So he's got the hyper beam loaded, just ready to go in his back pocket. You know what I mean? And this Altaria is over farming quite a bit. They decide to pretty much sack, but also they win CMP. So they sack swap as well as throw a foul play. He's going to be undercharging this completely to get one more counter in. And so there it is. And that's a, yeah. So this is easy. He just lands the beam. Just lands the beam. Goes down here and then hyper beams the Altaria. Excuse me. Where are the buttons? Where'd the buttons go? Good effort. I'm steaming. I'm pissed. Fix your freaking game, Niantic. All right. Hashtag Niantic fix your game. Yes. All right. Into the second bonus battle. Makes you angry, doesn't it? Makes you angry because you can relate, because it's happened to everybody who's played this game long enough. Or something similar, at least. Okay, once again, picking up another positive lead. The opponent comes in with a Chestnut. I love it. Okay. Comes in with a Chestnut. And with the thing with Chestnut is the fighting type move that it runs is Superpower, which debuffs you. So this Chestnut's most likely going to be building up to close to 2 superpowers before throwing one. Going to be shielding this up. This most likely... Oh, I was thinking it was going to be an energy ball, but it was actually a superpower, which means he actually is able to farm down. That sucks for the opponent. That's really bad for the opponent. So... he got the fighting type out of the way. So when I remember earlier when I said that there weren't any fighting types, I lied. I forgot about Chestnut. Either way, the opponent comes in with the Tropius, Air/Tropius. Has a ton of energy here, so going to be unloading a lot of body slams here onto this Tropius. The Tropius is deciding not to shield a thing, which is interesting. Interesting. And going to be going for the next body slam. There's the shield. Okay, we finally get a shield, and don't tell me they're going for the farm down. Okay, good. They throw right before he gets to the next body slam. Very smart. Well, kind of smart. I don't know. They get him up. The Vigoroth is gone, so he's thinking that the biggest threat to the team is gone, right? No, the Lickitung comes in, and at this point, you can pretty much lick down. Probably tanking 2 Leaf Blades here, because they did farm up a lot of energy, but Lickitung is just like such a beefy boy that it doesn't really matter. Lickitung is definitely like the tank of this team, you know, if you're talking about like Overwatch type of games, you know. All right, so again, the Snorlax is there, and at this point, the best bet for Snorlax is to build up to 2 superpowers and get them both off. But the thing is, Obstagoon will beat. Oh, and he gets the boost. Oh, and he gets the boost too. Oh no. So they do bait with the body slam, so he can. Oh, but there's the superpower. So. Oh no, and it's a shadow one too, so he's down. He goes down, but he still has the Lickitung. Okay. That's didn't see that one coming. Actually, didn't see that coming. And the Tropius comes back in, but he gets the body slam, so he's still able to win that game. So respect to the opponent for running Chestnut. That's definitely a spicy pick. It's a spicy meatball, if you know what I mean. So either way, once again, thank you to Matt J for submitting these battles to me. I really do appreciate it, and it is a legitimately good team. Like, you would think it would be a meme team, but it's not. It's a legitimately good team. Made 5 people in a row top left. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you left a like down below, and if you're new, subscribe, as long as you enjoy the content, as there will be much more like it down the line. Plus, I'd love to have you around, and I've got purple hair now, so you have to subscribe. That's the rules of YouTube. Once a YouTuber has colored hair, they blow up they skyrocket into popularity. That's what I've been told. I mean, like, Jacksepticeye did it. Markiplier did it. Shrady's next. I'm coming for the crown. I don't know who has the crown. I'm coming for the crown, PewDiePie. PewDiePie did it too. He dyed his hair white. See, all big YouTubers do it at some point, and I'm next. That's right. I'm puffing my chest out. You see that? Probably not, because I have a small chest. But just imagine me super bulky. Put some filters on me to make me look bulky. Yeah. I'm buff. I'm swole. Why are you still watching this? The battles are over. Why are you still here? Alright, either way. Hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next one. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons, Running Froggy, The North Star, JR91, Dracobound, Nuclear Ninjas, Ankleweight, Media Lara, K, Bigler Banks, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kid Kulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Infamous One, Daniel Timms, Ray Rafik, Insubin, Stash Shoe, Richard, Madhouse 655321, Pineapple Pidgey, Doug J. Dempsey, Max, and Arbor Andy.